We are here for a 3-day workshop with the member states for the Limpopo River Basin that includes Botswana, Mozambique, South Africa, and Zimbabwe.
IWMI has developed something that the river basin organizations and the member states are quite excited by. The digitization of water data and its integration into the digital twin is really exciting to the region.
The idea was to work with the member state of the Limpopo River Basin to try to understand how they can use digital twins for decision making.
With the digital twin, we are able to appreciate visually how the river is looking and how it is impacting the other member states.
Using the digital twin, we can identify the areas that they are doing irrigation in the real time. So that is very good.
Even if you have this type of platforms like digital twins, it requires a learning curve, right? You need to understand how this platform works. And now that we are in the era of AI, what we're trying to look is how can we use AI to simplify the complex science.
The Water Copilot is a great tool. I find it even more user-friendly because it was now site-specific. It is already generated with the Limpopo River Basin information.
It's reliable, I can relate to it. It specifically talks to the Limpopo Water Commission. That's where I'm based, and it will definitely help me because whatever the information, whatever the data that I'm looking for is readily available on the platform.
It was very interesting that in day one, they learned about the digital twin platform, and it took about 3 hours to learn how to use this platform. And then when they went to the Water Copilot and they used the same information or asking the same question, they were able to finalize the entire training within 1 hour. So that's the power of AI at this point that is happening, and we need to acknowledge it, but we really need to work on AI governance in the water sector.
We introduce the participants to what AI governance is and how it is important. So some of the ethical concerns or issues that came up was the issue of bias and also accountability.
Our data collection coverage in Zimbabwe is not quite comprehensive, mainly to do with the fact of the cost of maintaining the infrastructure, especially on river when it comes to hydrological data collection. So the inclusion of citizen science can be very beneficial to us. That will improve our coverage and also involve the communities that are affected to be part and parcel of the data collection that is happening.
The incorporation of citizen science into the twin elicited quite a conversation, and one of the key takeaways from that conversation is that we shouldn't limit things. We mustn't forget the older people, the people with indigenous understanding of what's going on in the region, and how do we incorporate that into the citizen science inputs that we receive for the twin.
It's not often that you get both the decision makers as well as members of the citizen science community in the same room, and currently they're in the room next to me and they're busy actually trying to develop or co-develop a dashboard that will integrate citizen science into the more formal decision support system.
This was very interesting. Coming here today, I was not expecting anything like this. We divided into groups. We got to work with people from different backgrounds. They wanted to use our information or our intake in how they're going to be designing the dashboard and everything else.
Getting hands-on with the people that would be potentially using the digital twin on a daily basis really has been milestone in this project.
We need to train more the communities to understand what technology can do for you, what AI can do for you, so then we can be creative together trying to provide solutions for our community.